Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey. I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it. Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in a dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the writer! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off! Shit!
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Tracy! Look out! It's coming! It's there! I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head, stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. I need to protect myself. I've got a flashlight. How nostalgic. That's Casey. He was still alive. Light cut through the darkness.
Brains leaking out.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate? The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out! It's him! Scratch it!
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm... Casey!
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Saga, you don't understand. FBC, stay down.
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving Wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to Wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story. Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home. Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead. Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Just getting them.
Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear. Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
Oh, what's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no, why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick us up?
Yes, box only rain. Just thinking about it makes my dad's foot wagon.
Very old. The government
I
built a
shouldn't
bunker here
interrupt him.
during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since then, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vape.
Need the key.
Electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is...
Alright, first floor next to stairwell. Here's our map. And then we pay Odin a visit.
Odin's in bad shape.
You can turn the light off for this one.
He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
Alright, no clues here, just the Sea of Night note. And where did I put the eye?
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
Old, drunk, and incoherent.
He's in no shape to talk.
Alright, so of course we can go to our mind place and do our profiling.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
And that'll be a yes.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
He definitely can.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
The clicker reminds me of The Last of Us. The clicker needs to be used with Wake's writing. Does it really have the power to fix this?
Makes sense. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Flashlight check. Tor is... oh, he's in the next room. And before we go there, of course, that's Saga and her mommy, and Tor and Odin.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story? This is Tor's room.
Tor's bedroom has been trashed.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Dining room, first floor.
Always dreamed of seeing New York.
Cynthia.
Came out in bubbles. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Overlap. That's our girl. We laughing now.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose. Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Let's get on up out of here.
Watch out.
Oops.
For puddles.
Ew, scary.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Facts. Alright, first things first, get the map. Need our maps. Alright, ward reception. This place isn't too big.
Empty.
This,
Be ready, Saga.
We gotta get these doors open. There we go, in a second. Patient room. Straight down, second to the left.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Grab that manuscript page. Is this actually the patient room? We've got some lights. And what do we have here? Clues.
Tor was here. He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Resident area, rehab. Here. Good boy Tor.
Tor, wait! It's me!
It's Sagalicious. Tor left through the cafeteria door.
Oh, come on. An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Back to the case board real quick. Tor left through the cafeteria door. Where's Tor?
Tor left the wellness center.
Alright, so Wi-Fi Tor is in here and the door is locked electronically. Wellness center, so we're going here and then we're gonna head up through here, north, here. Open that up. So notice this door right here, and there's a beautiful rifle. You can see it. You see it right there. Beautiful rifle, we want to get that. But lo and behold, there is no doorknob. So we gotta get that going.
This door needs a knob. A security computer.
Alright, so the magic happens here. So just go ahead, grab all your stuff if you want to. Little resources. This guy is a freaking cultist.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Cult initiation letter signed by Ilmo and Yiko. They were running the cult. Cult initiation letter addressed to Vladimir. Who's involved? Confirmed cult member. Tor, while the cult has been trying to recruit them for years, he and Odin rejected all of their offers. Good on them. Alright, so we can go... yeah, here. Alright, so we confirm they are not cult members. Cool. Let's do this. I am one of the gang now. He's so excited. Alright, so now we try to crack the code of the computer, okay?
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Oh, don't worry about it, Saga. We need 6 digits, so we're gonna go over here to this little notice board. Alright, so now some dates are circled. Calendar shows phases of the moon, so we're gonna go here. And it says dates are common passwords. Might be something here, obviously. The password is somewhere hidden. Alright, so Blum was looking forward to something in August, right? So we're going to go here. He sounds excited. Wonder what he was planning.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
So this letter states initiation is the day after the new moon, right? His entries are all dated in August, right? So August. Bloom uses the European format, so it's 17/08/23, right? That's how you figure that out.
And the doors are open.
Alright, cool. Before we go get Mr. Odin, we gotta go get our rifle. That sweet rifle.
Shit!
Be careful with this guy, he kind of teleports. Got a node there, we're gonna ignore it for now. Let's go get our rifle first. So in order to get the rifle, remember we needed that doorknob. And the location of the doorknob is back here in the reception area. Now these doors are open, as you can see. I'm gonna go to here. And there's loot, you know, you can go ahead and loot whatever you need. But we are here for this bad boy. Go ahead and grab it, Saga. Alright, so we got the doorknob and we are out of this blizzy. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the rehab and then go get that sweet rifle. It's a 5-shooter too, man, so you already know. Alright, so boom, boom, doorknob, don't be a slob. Shish kebab. Let's go pay homage to the dead deer.
Rest easy, buddy.
It's okay, buddy. Alrighty, let's go. We got our new best friend, baby. Alright, security room. This is where boys at. Can we go through here? What is through here? Okay, this just leads back out. Resident area. Hold on. Alright, back to the rehab room. That would be straight down and then yeah.
To catch up with Tor.
Alright, so we just go right out. Oh, jump scares galore. If you want to play this game, get ready for them jump scares.
Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go! Tor!
Alright, so Miss Rose has some explaining to do.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
The gaslighting is crazy, bro. Rose's lies.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Yo, the acting is top tier. Give me that stuff.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Profile Uncle Odin.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum. What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
She's so animated, I like her.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
We gotta come back, put the record in there. Let's go to the front porch. Say hi to the old geezers.
To the emergency muster point.
Hey.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gail, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Your hands are destroyed with blood, lady.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Yo, she was trying to get them taken, bro. I think this is the old guy with the radio.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Cool. Alright. I got all the context from them. Now to go get that record. Let's mosey on upstairs. And there's a manuscript page. Oh. Alright. Odin's in. He's shouting. We should go check on him. Okay there, big man. You alright? No convo there. It's okay. Alright, so we go in here. We're going to use the key. Record's gone.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
She will. Alright, so let's go here. And caseboard. And then we got a new clue. A record is missing from the museum. Anger's remorse. That's what we're looking for. We got a profile. Odin.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Rifle ammo. I'm going to be searching. Alright, just newspaper clippings. Nothing major. Pause the game and read that if you want. And Old Gods of Asgard band member dies. So they lost the band member, Fat Bob. Died from complications of a severe illness. Rest in peace, Fat Bob. Alright, so we gotta go to Cynthia's room, right? Obviously this lady is a freaking full taken. Is gonna be the boss at the end of this. Pretty interesting boss, by the way.
Ten lights. Key fob's no good without power.
Alright, we just got a profile notification, so let's go shake that off real quick.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
In her bathtub, it figures.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Let's grill Ahti a little.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Blum was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
I found an empty record sleeve. Do you know where the record inside went?
Oh, the matter is not my business. Mutta niin, sanotaanko vaikka, että but she who steals a needle steals a nail. Wonders of the modern world. Music captured on vinyl, on tape. What will they come up with next?
You don't want to know, buddy.
Vielä keksi. I'm a man of the old union.
Destroy that leg for you, baby. Let's go. Kill the noggin, make sure she did. Nice. We need to head to the basement, which is this way. Open that up. And look who it is.
Shit.
Boom.
I need to get the power back on.
Okay, so there's, let's see, boom, boom, boom. That's what this is. Go here, get this. Manuscript page, don't forget that one. Okay, so we need a fuse for that.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Alright, so we go out and go left. We need to get that door open. Just gonna duck under here. Then we're gonna go left and pick up the manuscript page. From here, we will go down here. We're gonna make our way to the other side. So first things first. There's a, we gotta use this as well. I didn't use it in our first playthrough. Alright, here's a page.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is unlock the door from this side. Alright, so once you got that door open, you're gonna go this way. Oops. Make your way around to the laundry section, right? So the significance of this area is we get the code for that lockbox. Boom, code is 273, easy, no riddles. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. VB again. Alright, so from the board, we're gonna go this way. And straight ahead to our lockbox. 273. Get that open. Get our fuse. No, easy peasy. Back
could come in handy.
Here.
There. Power's back on.
I think we have to go back here. There it is. Alright, let's see what's on this. Alright, let's watch a movie, shall we?
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Okay. Weird vibes. Alright. Oh, what is this? Oh, this guy. House of Zane. Renowned filmmaker establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane. Blah blah blah. You can read that. And go to Kubrick. And then you can pause, read that. And finally go down here and read that. Cool. Alright, so from break room, we're gonna head back to Cynthia's room.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Don't worry about the jump scares. There's no taking here. No need to fear. Open that up, please. And there's some supplies here if you're interested. I'm not. There's Bloom's dead body. Poor guy. And back inside.
It was too late.
Shut up, you old hag. You old bag.
Basement and check the generator. But look out.
A nightmare.
Never know if it's street and everything.
The basement. Thanks.
Hey, we already did. Went through that. Alright, Cynthia's room is a mess, obviously. She's got a bunch of stuff here. Tom's lamp is gone. Tom meaning Alan, apparently. And let's grab this.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
An entry from Cynthia's journal. She was afraid, hearing whispers. Let's go here. Cynthia's fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became a taken. Okay. Sad days. But let's get what we came for.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence?
Yeah, this is the old lady from the last game.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Sad we have to kill her.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite. A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Alright, so we checked everything for lore purposes. Well, now let's just go ahead, grab the manuscript page, of course.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Not poking with the hammer, so we have to profile.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Where is Angus Remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Cynthia took the record and I brought it back. Angus Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Alright, so we go back to... I think there's a taken here. Yeah. Let's go pistol. Dang, bro, they're such bullet sponges.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror.
The overlap is on the pond.
Alright, so from the start point, you guys can look around, and there's a bunch of stuff here, loot, resources, what have you. So this is the route you want to take in this stupid loop. You're gonna go around till you reach the 5, so that was 3. And this is 5. At the 5, we're gonna go left. Alright, so when you get here, down the stairs. Alright, so you got this flip switch. There's a few resources here, what have you, if you want. Just gonna peep in here for a sec. Oh, there's tape in here. Damn, bro! Alright, so after killing the Taken, hit the generator. Alright, so once you've hit that generator, you can go ahead and flip the switch.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Yeah, so that's the whole Alan Wake thing going on. What's this? Alright, grab your resources if you need them. Go ahead and pop the door. Follow the way around.
Destroy the only way.
Alright, so this is the second round of the loop, right? So we started here the first time, so you will be here, right? And so this time you will notice when you hit here.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
Alright, so just follow everything around.
Cynthia. She's here.
So you're gonna hit a dead end.
A dead end.
Here. Alright, so when you hit the dead end, you just turn around, go back. And then you'll appear here. Now here, you can go straight ahead or to the right. So I don't know if you can just go right. You possibly can, but I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna loop around back to where we started there. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we looped one.
Oh, back here again.
Right? So then now we're gonna go this way. Alright, so now we reach this area with the stairs here. Alright, so now we have the cabinet with the bolt cutters, right? We obviously want those. And there's a key.
Locked.
You need to get a key.
The key has to be nearby.
Alright, so obviously there's nothing here to do except flip the switch. I'll just flip the switch. Alright, so now that we flip the switch, ooh, cabinet's gone. Oh, but that's okay. So you want to run in here. Alright, so we got another switch there. And as you can see, there's a door here which requires bolt cutters. And that'll lead us to Cynthia's boss fight. Anyway, you're going to flip that. Alright, so now a desk drawer appears, and this has the key in it. Alright, grab the key. I think there's like resources here if you want. Just check them out, whatever. And once we've got the key, we just go back over here. Flip that switch again. Alright, which brings back the cabinet. And we can go ahead, get our bolt cutters. Cool. And once again, you're gonna flip the switch. And now we can... Alright, so there's a fight here. No spoilers. Flip the switch. And as you run past
You let no control!
Alright, so down here, just follow the path around.
Writing a story.
Alright, so this is the third loop here. Of course, we're going right.
Back again.
So now there's this
Gotta go
big
deeper.
hole here. We don't need to go through there. I think we can just follow. We pretty much have it.
It was fun for a while, but should we stop now?
Tor!
So here you want to keep out of the water. This chick is some type of water boss.
So dark? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Alright, so we gotta get the lights on. Okay, so as you notice, there's a bunch of water here. Alright, so this chick is going to, as soon as you jump in the water, she's gonna try to grab you. And it's like 50% health on the attack. You'll notice there's a few, like, I don't know, I guess platforms, like right here. Like, so you can go here and just climb. So that's how you're gonna wanna do it. You're gonna wanna get around in this water, because if you stay in the water too long, she will grab you. So literally just identify a place you want to run to it, and just jump on. So we're gonna go there. You got like maybe 5-10 seconds, if not much.
She's under the water.
Alright, so we're headed over. You want to watch the corners here. And we're headed in that direction. So alright, so you don't, oh, I guess I can get here. But obviously you want to go to the closest one, right? So that's the closest, but I'm pretty sure I can make it over there. So we're going to go down here. You can dodge forward a little bit, get some speed.
Shit!
Jump up here. Alright, so
There must be a way to get the power back on.
yeah, we're going over there. Alright, so route would be here, then there.
I gotta get out of the water.
Alright, so you're headed over there. You can just walk over here. No problem. Alright, so that's pretty long, but you should be okay if you just, you know, you can dodge through. Don't be shy. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, so once you get here, right, she'll still be in the water. You're not home free yet. I think if you go right, there's some resources, but the way forward is left, right? So, oh, by the way, if you just stand on like this rubble here, she will grab you. You gotta be on like a flat surface like this. Alright, so we're gonna make our way over to that platform. Let's go. Come on down. She's so finicky.
I gotta get out of the water.
Alright, so you see there's a little area here we can run into. That is, you can actually run into there. Because if you try to get to the next platform, you'll probably get grabbed. So you want to go here, boom, ski, and just go here. There's a resource if you want it. Alright, so we're going to make our way. Let me see, let me make sure. Oh, we gotta go over there. Oh! See that half health, bro? You lose half your health. Yeah. Half your freaking health. It's not playing around. Alright, so from here we're gonna go to that platform. You see how like the opening is on the other side, meaning we have to run around here and then go there to get on top of it. Sneaky game, huh? Very sneaky game. Okay, so we're almost there. So we're headed for a generator actually, which is through there, I think. So we should be okay. Alright. Oh no, not here actually. Oh, it's a bit further on, sorry. Alright, so just go down here. Oh boy, this is going to be the one. I'll probably get grabbed again. Let's go! We'll run! Saga, run! I gotta go all the way over there. Look at that. Oh wow, she took a while to get here. Wow, that was crazy. Alright, so then once we hit the generator, we go back through here. Right? Generator's there. Alright, down. And up here. Alright, so we hit the generator.
They pushed her down.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
You'll hear Tor pleading with Saga to get out of here, but we gotta kill that hag, man. Gotta get her up out of here, man. Pack her up. Alright, so we need to get back over there, obviously. Running over there might be okay. Worst case scenario, you lose 50% of your health. Just dodge through that mother.
I deserved it. Just leave me. It's cold. Hark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Run all the way around here. Alright, still got it, still got it. Toss to the side, go, 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 go. Reload. Come on. Woo! Let's go, baby! Come on.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. You must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right?
You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!